Good morning, everyone. RJ Weiss here of Gen Y Wealth. Do a video today. The purpose of the video is how to open a Roth IRA. I'm going to take you through step by step and show you how easy it is. It's probably a little simpler than you might think for someone who hasn't done it before. So let's take you through. Before you begin, you want to make sure you're qualified for a Roth IRA. So if any of you make over $100,000, that's when you got to start worrying about the phase-out limits. You should not open a Roth IRA if you have not contributed up to your employer match in a 401k or other type of employer-sponsored plan. So if there's still a match on the table for you, your highest after-tax return is going to be with that employer match. So make sure you maximize that match before you get to your 401k. Next is you obviously want to make sure you have some kind of an emergency fund. That's going to be up to you to how much that fund should be, but you want some cash savings set aside just in case something happens. The last thing you want is to actually withdraw money from this Roth IRA after you started it. So get an emergency fund. Next, you got to make sure you pay off that high interest debt. Your Roth IRA isn't going to provide any magic for you. It's not going to return 25% a year like some credit card debt is. Some interest rates are at 15, 20, 25%. If you still have that out there, you're not going to want to invest in a Roth IRA. You're going to want to pay that off first. And last, you want to make sure you understand your risk tolerance and investment options before beginning. If you're really time crunched, you can just throw, if you have to meet a deadline, say, if you want to contribute to 2009, you don't understand that yet, you could just throw it in a money market account. Open a Roth IRA and throw it in a money market account and then figure that out later. But for most of you, you're going to want to have a basic understanding of your risk tolerance and investment options. So let's take you through let's take you through the variables to consider of where you're going to open this Roth IRA. So obviously your first choice is going to be the investments available. If there's not any good investments available, you're not going to invest there. You need to take a look at what type of account fees they have. Do they have a fee for opening a Roth IRA? Do they have a fee for every trade you make? Can you waive that fee? This is stuff that you want to decide before you pick the place you're going to invest. Another thing is, do they have a minimum investment that you need? Some places might have an initial minimum, say $1,000 or $500 or $3,000. Some places might have a minimum on how much you can contribute each month. So, some might not let you contribute less than $100 a month, while there's other places to invest that will let you contribute $50 a month. So if you only have $50 a month to invest into a Roth IRA, you're not going to go to a place that has a $100 a month minimum investment. So you also want to make sure you can dollar cost average, which means you can put money automatically through your bank once a month. This is very important. You want to make sure you automate this Roth IRA. Before you begin investing, I would give the place a phone call, see what you get, ask a few questions. Even if you already know the answer, see if you get a person on the phone that's knowledgeable. There will be instances in the future, you can't predict what will happen, but you're going to want to have a good customer service for the place that you pick to put your investment. So another thing you might consider is it compatible with financial software? I use Mint, and most of the most of the investment institutions, the larger ones, are compatible with Mint. But if you use like a Microsoft Money or Quicken or something like that, make sure it's if that's very important to you, make sure that it's compatible. Another thing I enjoy, and this is just a personal preference, is I want to have paperless statements out of my banking or investments. I don't like, obviously banking envelopes and investment envelopes are, they always have the logo on them. It's pretty easy for someone to take those. So they go through a lot of hands. I'd rather just go paperless and, save the environment while I'm at it. So, next I'm going to actually take you through the kind of like a step-by-step of what you'll find here when you start opening a Roth IRA. So I just went to the T. Rowe Price home page, and they're a mutual fund family. They have low fees and pretty good investment options. And one thing I do like about the T. Rowe Price is you can start investing with them for $50 a month. So they call it automatic asset builder. That, you know, if you decide to contribute $50 a month each month, then you can open an account with them, which is you know, pretty great for people who are just starting. So, you know, let's go to the individual investors here and go to this individual investors. Obviously, you want to open a IRA. And, you know, they have a side-by-side comparison here of, you know, a Roth or a traditional IRA. For most Gen Y investors, you know, the Roth IRA will be better, but, you know, check that out and, you know, just make sure that it's better for you. Here's what I was talking about with the eligibility, the, you know, there's no age restrictions or anything like that. There's a maximum contribution, and here's that automatic asset builder service that I was talking about, that $50 a month. So, you know, you want to read all this. Don't just skim through it. Here's the phase-out limit starting at $105,000. So, you know, just give this a quick read. It'll take 5 minutes. Click on Open an Account then after you know what you want to invest in. You know, I can't obviously take you through the whole thing here, but Roth IRA, you know, continue. You know, you're going to want to say T. Rowe Price Mutual Funds, and you like their target retirement funds, so you start with there. And then obviously I can't go past this menu, but the point of this was to show you how easy opening a Roth IRA really is. It's something you could do in 15-20 minutes if you know what you want to invest in and you've picked out investments. So, you know, don't delay it any longer. For 2009, you only have up to the date you file your taxes to start a Roth IRA. So hope this video was helpful to anyone that was still needing to start a Roth IRA, and thanks and have a great day.